Rhea, tell me about you. You know, you're a woman entrepreneur, and let's not fool ourselves. There are different set of rules for men, and there are different set of rules for women.
Absolutely.
And I think the women audience here they need to hear that. Tell us about your journey in the sense that, you know, you're working with laborers and factories, right? You're interacting with people across demographics. How easy or how hard was it for you to be taken seriously by them? And how did you manage to convince them that, yes, you really mean business?
So Shweta, when I moved to India in 2009, having spent pretty much most of my life abroad, I was 29 when I founded Ecoware, you know, and like I said, we basically wanted to create a replacement to single-use plastic, right? So we brought in a new concept, a new product, a new price point that's completely, you know, and the beauty of this product is it's completely biodegradable, it's compostable. And when I started in 2009, this was way before Swachh Bharat, Clean India campaigns. None of my stakeholders even understood what it meant for my product to be, you know, what it means. What does it mean? What does biodegradable mean? What does compostable mean? So we've really started at a grassroots level. And the challenges are never ending. I think being an entrepreneur, I think, you know, being a CEO and founder, you're troubleshooting, firefighting on a daily basis. But coming to your point, yes, I don't think the gender helped. You know, my Hindi wasn't great at the time. I was, like I said, a 29-year-old woman going to Sadar Bazaar, Chandni Chowk, trying to convince generational traders that they should ditch the plastic and start selling Ecoware instead. I remember once, you know, I went to a supermarket in Gurgaon because they have, you know, around a fair number of condos, and I asked this guy, the owner, and I said, you know, I think my product would fit in really well at the store. And he said, nahi, kabhi nahi chalega. So I said, okay, kabhi nahi chalega. So I went for 3 months and I worked with the RWAs in the area. I worked with the school in the area, and I kind of built this backward demand. So people went to their local store, which was, you know, this person, and started asking for Ecoware. And he called me 3 months later. He said, "Madam, ye chalega, aap aaiye." So I was like,
So
okay.
from ye nahi chalega 10 years ago
Yeah.
to madam ye chalega. It's taken her 10 years to convince Indian shopkeepers and traders that plastics is not the answer to everything.
No, and you know, again, a gender incident. I spoke about a month ago about sustainability at a very large homegrown financial institution. We're having their AGM, and they invited me to come and speak. And as soon as I got off the stage, a very senior member of their leadership team, the first thing they asked me was, "Do you come from an industrialist family?" And I was like, "I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm self-made." So I think there's still these preconceived notions and conceptions that which is harder for us, that we constantly have to fight. But yeah.